Okay. So, I just want to say hi to everybody. My name is Lisa Johnson, and this is my channel. You'll see different things, but I just want to talk about something that's very, very important right now. Right now, I went to Washington, D.C. I drafted a legislative bill to change the age of consent. It's Title 18, Section 2243, sexual abuse of a minor. It needs to be changed from 16 to 21. If they can't smoke until they're 21, if they can't buy liquor until they're 21, they should not be solicited for sex. Basically, that's what it is, because you don't want nothing else from a young child until they're 21. You understand me? We need to protect these children. Consent is 16. And they don't get the right to vote, the age of majority, until 18. There is a gap that they don't even have a voice to say, hey, we don't like this. That is against their natural rights. My bill is called Bridging the Gap. I'm sorry, this is like my 34th time recording this. But it's called Bridging the Gap to Protect Children's Natural Rights Act of 2020. We need to protect these children. At 16, kids need to be playing sports, having fun, going out with their friends, doing things like that, going to school, making good grades. That's all they need to be worried about. You know, being abused, it takes so many different effects on children. And the reason why we got laws to punish adults, because nobody's taking care of these children as children. You know, it affects them going to school. It affects, their mental, their emotional stability. It affects every single thing. You know, people are going to, therapists for this. I'm sorry, some guy was walking by looking. People are going to, therapy for these things. And it's like, it's so many, it affects children for the rest of their life. It really, really does. It's not something that you're going to get away from. The memories are always going to be there. You're going to have PTSD from it. So it's like, why are people getting 3 to 4 years? Why does it say on the law no more than 15 years when this is affecting kids for the rest of our lives? Just like the war on drugs. Yes, it deteriorates the community from the inside out. This does the same thing. It deteriorates a child from the inside out. You understand? It's going to affect that child for the rest of their life. Just like them drugs going to affect those people for the rest of their life. So why doesn't it carry the same amount of time? Why isn't it as heavy? You understand? That's just like killing somebody. You're killing a child's innocence, meaning their gift of not knowing things yet. You understand me? Especially when you're abusing a child that is under the age of 16, under the age of 13. That is so horrible. You understand? That kid will not be the same. You understand me? That's going to affect them for the rest of their life. That's going to, it's terrible. So we need to change this. I will be posting videos updating on the progress of the bill. I'm going to call today to see if they have looked at it. What are they going to do about it? Right now, Congress is in session, so they need to be doing something. I'm also going to go back up to Washington, D.C., and I'm going to do a silent protest. I will be out there with my comparisons of cases. I will be out there with posters about children's natural rights. I will be out there having posters saying child. They have a right to be a child. They shouldn't be solicited by grown people. It's really horrible. 34 years for something that's going to affect the child for the rest of their life. What are we saying, America? That's what I want to know. As America, what are we saying to these children? We don't care about you? That's basically what you're saying. So it's ridiculous. We got to make a change. We got to make a change now. Every 9 seconds, every 9 seconds, a child abuse is reported. You understand? That's a lot during the day. I think it's 242 during the day. And do you know that it's only 20%, 15%, something, a very low percent of what's actually being reported? If we had a war on drugs, we'd have a war on child abuse, and it's that simple.